the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm here to talk about my team. Season 3 has officially tipped off, and with it comes some incredible cards, including Galaxy Opals. Once you reach level 40, you'll earn a Galaxy Opal Dwayne Wade. And to help you get there, pick up a free agent LeBron James card.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Denver.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Passes it to Barton. Inside. Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Murray against Fox. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Harris. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good. Quick start for the Kings in this one. 4-point game. Here's Fox. Off target from three-point range. And here's Denver. That's tipped. Fox with the steal. By himself. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox more and more getting some respect on the defensive end, and his speed is making the difference now.
Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Fox gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Murray. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And it's Fox with the jam.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Passes to Millsap. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, look over the defense. You find an opportunity inside the lane. That's good work by Paul Millsap.
Fox goes in. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Harris outside. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barton outside. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Textbook assist there from Will Barton, moving the ball around. Sometimes you just get rewarded like you did there.
It's Fox with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And 12 points for Jamal Murray.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Harris. That's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Here's Bagley. Good defense by Jokic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out on a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here is Murray. He's got 12. The pass to Harris. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Bogdanovich at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years, drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
And he makes both free throws. Now Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Jokic. Harris outside. Here's Millsap. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Barnes. He can't hit that time. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 4. Harris with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich and stolen by Barnes. Goes up, and it's Fox with the jam.
Sometimes rebounds come to you if you're just alert, and that time Barnes was. Sniffed that one out.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. For 3, Murray, good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
For the finish, and it's blocked.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
And stolen by Murray. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Kings. Hields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Nuggets also changing it up. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Barton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Gary Harris. Murray outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and he drops it in from the low post.
And using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
And Barnes comes to help. Outside, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Murray, here we go.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Plumlee is checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Paul Millsap. Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Craig can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Fires the three, and that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. Hield's got 6.
What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Craig. They get the rebound, and Porter putting it right back in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that one drops for him.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Down low. And finished off by Porter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Porter. And it's Denver scoring again.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Hield. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, how about Hield? Staying through contact right there, finds a way to get the ball to the rim, and that one goes.
Here's Craig. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. For Denver, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Joseph, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Denver also making a switch. Daniels, he's checked in for Murray.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Plumlee. Here's Halliburton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hield attacking. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 3.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
On the wing, Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Here's Craig. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Denver shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Morris and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3 on 3. Here's Hield. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Craig. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Halliburton, good, nice job down low. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. And here's Denver. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Nuggets trail by 6. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Holmes.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And Joseph drops them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris dishes to Plumlee. Back to Morris. Out left to the wing. Here's Craig. Buries it from 3-point range.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's Holmes. The offensive rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Morris, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. And it's Hield off the drive. And the shot goes in. Hield's got 20.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Here's Porter. Pass to Daniels. Hits the jumper in space.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 7. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Plumlee. Michael Porter's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Craig in at the small forward position.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Denver. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. He played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Jamal, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and Bielitsa in for Jabari Parker. And a switcher also for Denver. Barton is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They trail by 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now Barton does a good job there, makes that finish look easy with the great control of the body on the finish.
Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
.6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Morris. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Here's Joseph, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And some changes here for the Kings. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Gary Harris in for Monte Morris. It's Fox with the drive. The Nuggets trail by 6. Harris with it. Picked up by Bagley. And the turnover again by Denver. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Here's Jokic. Stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. It's Bielitsa. Here's Halliburton. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. The teardrop falls in. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Harris runs the break perfectly there and makes the right decision to boot.
Fox, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Kings leading now by 4. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Back to Barton. Passes it to Daniels. Sinks the triple. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Barton in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
Fox laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint. Floats one. 2 points. That one goes.
Even though Millsap draws the contact there, he does an incredible job forcing that one through the hoop.
Here's Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Harris outside. The pass to Millsap. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Back to Daniels for the 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton. Barton's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Bogdanovich, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now the feed to Millsap. He kicks to Daniels. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. That shot wide open. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you're going to have to guard Gary Harris from the mid-range there.
Here's Fox. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. Denver's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8.
Harris missing again.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Corey Brewer's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Halliburton. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
That one goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray surveying the D. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Tries from 10, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Brewer. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead. Denver's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Craig, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And Fox gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Now, here's Bagley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Harris with it. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Fox goes in, makes it off the glass. Fox has got 35 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray finds Millsap. Latre. Bagley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. He dishes it to Murray. Jokic passes to Millsap. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there, collects the offensive rebound, very alert, and cleans up the mess.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The playmaking of Jokic is so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
Some changes here for the Kings. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Hield comes in for Corey Brewer. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. And then for Denver, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Michael Porter comes in for Torrey Craig. And Monte Morris subbed in for Harris. The Nuggets trail by 11. And a wide open look for Porter. And the three off target. And for Sacramento, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Yes, that goes in. Barnes has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nuggets shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. It's Porter outside. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. High, arcing shot. Hield can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Morris with the bucket.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
And it's Hield off the drive. Banked in off the glass. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think his teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability. He can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Free throw drops for Hield.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morris with the ball. Outguarded by Hield, and the wide open shot from Morris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Here's Murray. 23 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. With the teardrop, count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Morris.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Morris looking over the floor. Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Outside, Joseph. Over Morris. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 35 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And so here's Denver. 11-point game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Barnes at the 3, the small forward.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle, here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Here's Bogdanovich, uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one, good.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it goes down 2 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Bogdanovich. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Here's Morris. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Harris is checked in for Denver. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Murray. 27 points for him. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley.
Richaun Holmes.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. One-on-one here. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Harris. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Barton. Count that bucket. That's 12 points for Will Barton.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Kings leading now by 13. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's Murray. He's got 34. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And stolen by Harris. Here's Barton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kings leading now by 10. Here's Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Troy Daniels comes in for Harris.
One shot.
That's good from Halliburton. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game, and he gets it back. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Craig, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Craig's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range. Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Fox, and he's got 41. Here's Halliburton. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Millsap. Back to Barton. Denver passing it around. Pass to Craig. Dishes it to Millsap. 5 on the clock. A high post shot. With the tip. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
But he recovers it. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Parker's checked in for the Kings. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. And Porter subbed in for Paul Millsap. And he makes that one. Halliburton's got 17.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Halliburton. And that one is off. Plumlee with some nice D. Martin passes to Porter. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And the dunk by Parker.
There's some quick feet out there from Jabari Parker sprinting down, gets to the open spot, and the D could not catch up.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Porter. And Parker with the block. And he's able to get it back. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And Halliburton slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And he can't get the first one. Monte Morris is checked in for Daniels. He hits the second from the line. Kings leading now by 10. Here's Fox. Here's Holmes, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The Nuggets trail by 12.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Morris against Hield. Morris kicks to Porter. And the pass to Barton. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
And it's Holmes off the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail by 10. Morris outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Craig. A three from Morris. A putback, but he gets it back.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:51 left to play in the third. And here is Morris. He's got 9. Now, here is Halliburton.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
For your Kings, Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Sacramento making some changes. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and James subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in for Barton. He hits both from the stripe. .111 left in the third quarter. The Nuggets trail by 12. Craig kicks to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Morris. 11 points in the game. Here's Porter. Bagley with the block. Out to the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
James, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Plumlee. He feeds it to Harris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 6 points for Gary Harris.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Denver, Plumlee out there with Porter. Then there's Harris. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Murray in at the 2. Porter kicks to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Harris's shot is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bagley finds Hield. And the layup's good off the glass. Hield's got 35.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray for 3. Good on the triple.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
That one drops for him. Hield's got 37.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Monte Morris. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The Nuggets trail by 13, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Here's Hield. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Porter. To the middle. And finished off by Millsap.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Hield attacking.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
At the line for your Kings, Buddy Hield. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And the Kings making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Both free throws good from Hield. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 11-point game. Outside Millsap. Denver gets it back. Jokic. Bagley with the block. Here's Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Porter to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Hield. Lays it up off the glass. Hield's got 41.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fox, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Millsap. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And Jokic slams it in.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
Kings leading now by 10. Here's Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 46 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Fox with the steal. It's good.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox, and good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Millsap. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
At the line for your Kings, Bogdanović. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanović. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray, the pass to Porter. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Porter's got 21 in the game.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
A nice shot by Bogdanović.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Bogdanović. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanović has got 16 here in the second half.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Murray kicks to Harris, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards. but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
For three, nailed from three-point land.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
First free throw is good.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Good on the bucket. Fox has got 54 points.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Bagley with the block. And they're able to recover. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
"16 feet away. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
And it's Harris.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Inside, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Nemanja Bjelica at the line for two.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Murray. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Harris passes to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Murray's got 44.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And yes, it's good.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Barton kicks to Murray. Barnes against Barton. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. At the top of the key, Millsap. Back to Murray, 13 feet away. A second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Given how skilled Millsap is in the post, sometimes you have no choice but to foul him and hope he misses the shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Kings leading now by 11. Here's Hield, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 43 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Now Murray. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Baseline J on the way, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 17 points here in the second half. Fox with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Harris finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Bagley. Goes back up, and that one's good. Millsap.
Well, there's been a lot of attention around the league about how good Millsap was defensively on the interior, but don't forget about what he could do on the offensive glass. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Murray with it. Down low. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Murray. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Murray dishes to Millsap. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Healed with the bucket.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 13. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Jokic with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so here's Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. James uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 13.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Murray. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Murray's got 56 points in the game. And here is Joseph. Shoots over Barton. Shot by Joseph, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. It's Barton on the wing. From downtown, another three for Denver.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Millsap passes to Barton. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.